Now what happened?
So I get into an altercation at a establishment. We I get removed from the establishment. I walk down the street, talk over with a patron of the bar, and I walk back towards the bar. Cops pull up, immediately come to me, tell me to put my hands behind my back, ask
Uh,
me who I am.
okay, at this point, have you had any physical contact
With them,
with anybody?
uh, inside the bar, yes.
Okay, okay. So is the guy still in the bar?
Yes.
Did he go to jail?
No.
Okay, so you never,
I didn't.
so you didn't report that
No,
the guy assaulted you.
I never got to. I was
Okay,
thinking about it just a moment that this all could be alleviated by just simply fucking person charges on him because he was the aggravator.
okay. So was your girl there at the time?
But see, all of this puts her at risk with her job and her name and her respect that she has.
I know, but was she there at the time?
Yes.
Okay, so
But she didn't see it that part though.
okay, what do you think? Was it any of this a result of any kind of jealousy?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so that's a good thing. So,
Not on my part by any means. No.
okay, so why did you and the guy get into it?
Okay, so him and his girlfriend were there at the bar. We are actually all four mutual friends. So,
Okay,
and she lashed out at me about some prior things that happened in my relationship with my girlfriend. And
current girlfriend.
yes,
Okay,
and
which is not her business.
exactly, it wasn't what her business. It wasn't what she was saying was an outright lie.
Okay,
And I called her a liar. I was like, that's a lie. That's a lie. And her boyfriend walked up to me and punched me.
okay,
And
so
so we
okay,
tussled around because he's sticking up for her. I'm like, came from one side of the bar, came all the way to the middle of the bar where I'm sitting down to get in the side of my face and tell me about what I've done wrong
okay.
and
So
what she
what?
feels I did wrong.
Okay, so at what point in time did the loss get there?
Okay, probably like 20, 30 minutes later.
Okay, so you and his conversation was over with at this
Was over.
time. Okay, so when the laws come up,
I'm on the
they
sidewalk outside.
and and at that point they asked you a question.
They asked me. They walked right up to me and said, "Put my hands behind my back."
So they had a description of
So
you.
obviously they had a description.
They knew who they was looking for.
And so and so that's where the public intoxication.
Okay, so okay, so now you're in the police car, but you're upset, right?
Because I don't know. I've been told the difference of being detained and arrested.
Okay,
And I knew that if you're being detained, you don't have to, you're just being detained.
yeah,
But if you're being arrested,
they have to read your
they
rights.
have to read you your rights.
Okay, now currently, one
But
time,
he told me, he kept saying, no, I don't. If you're.
what was so hard for him? See,
Just read me my rights.
yeah, see, they,
Just read me my rights.
I beat a felony.
I kept telling him, man, I've been in the military. I fought for people's rights this way. I said, I fought for their rights for the simple fact that you're going to take those rights.
They're jealous of military people, some of them. Because I've seen them disrespect military people all the time.
A sovereign citizen to have his rights, a citizen.
But for them to do this to a white guy, this is what's even more shocking and appealing to me.
Anyway, it was like half Mexican, half white.
Okay. So now you get to the thing. Now, how did the leg part happen?
Oh, he kept so I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and put it all out there.
No, don't say anything that's gonna incriminate yourself.
I threw a fit the whole freaking way.
Okay, verbal,
Verbal.
which gives them no
Verbal.
right to hit
Right.
you physically.
And when it's like being a respectful disrespect. If I say something that's disrespectful, I'm gonna spit to the side.
Sarcastically.
I'm gonna be like,
sarcastically.
I'm not spitting on you.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
spitting on the side
yes.
to get that taste out my mouth because I don't believe in
Yeah,
that.
sarcastically. Okay, so
But none of it was I was not refusing or resisting or anything.
Okay,
I just wanted my basic rights.
so how did your leg get messed up though?
So once he got me out of the fucking car in the jailhouse and taking me into the Sally Port,
Yeah.
he's taking me into the Sally Port. I'm like, dude, are you still not gonna read me my rights at this point? You're taking me into the jail. I'm not being detained. I'm being arrested and I'm about to. How are you not doing this? So I turn around And I'm fucking like, really? Because I'm on, and he just handles me.
Yeah.
He handles me and collapses on top of me. I feel my knee pop. I can't put any pressure on it. I start fucking bawling. I've never in my life, man, YK, I've been beat up, pushed around, all kinds of shit. I've never felt the pain that I feel in my knee.
Yeah.
I've never, ever,
nerve damage.
Like straight up, fucking cannot put any
Yeah.
pressure whatsoever on it. I can feel my kneecap popping when I put pressure on it.
Yeah. So you.
And so I'm like, and then I throw a fit. I try in front of all the medical and all everybody else. I'm like, dude, this fucking asshole just fucked up my leg. Like, I know once you take me in here, there's nothing gonna be done about it.
Yeah.
I said, so, and they said, you want an EMS? I said, yes, absolutely. I want to go to the hospital. So we go all the way to the hospital, right?
Yeah.
The EMS in the back is cool. He can tell I'm a little frustrated and anxious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at my knee. Look at my eye.
So,
I've just been through it.
Yeah, my thing is this, right? Once they take you there, they know that they're going to try to give you the least because they got to collaborate.
They got to pay for it.
And no, they got to collaborate with the police. Because if you're hurt, then you can have a lawsuit.
And exactly. And now he said the doctor tried to, because they start showing up left and right. Rank starts showing up.
Yeah.
I'm in the hospital room screaming bloody murder because my leg's fucked up. And they're trying to ask me to move around and do this and get in the right position. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
Same thing all the other people say to go through this. I can't.
Yeah, like.
Their job is not to fucking inflict pain.
Yeah. So, okay. So, like, did they give you any more charges?
No. So we go to the hospital. The doctor takes x-rays, tells me, comes back. He says it's not broken and there's no tears. He said, but I'm referring you to an orthopedic specialist.
So he knows that it was some damage, cartilage or something.
Yeah.
It was pop. See, because they're trained to pop your shit out of place and pop it back in. And you might have didn't know that's what happened. But they did that to my shoulder. They popped my shoulder out. My shoulder was messed up. It still ain't right.
Well, okay.
That's been 14 years ago.
Read me my Miranda rights so that I knew what rights I had.
Yeah.
That was it.
I mean, every citizen has that right.
Things that I fought for when I was in the military.
Yeah.
I brought up all the things that every day that the reason why that shit does need to be reformed.
So you went back to the jail.
So they got me. They kicked me out. Didn't give me no crutches. Didn't give me any fucking wheelchair. Didn't give me an ace bandage because they said that the jail wouldn't let me have it. All of them kept saying that's not my call. The cops would say that's not my call. The doctor would say that's not my call. And then to just alleviate responsibility on both parties.
So how'd you walk back to the?
Oh, when I got released so they took me back to the jail. They booked me in. That jailhouse did allow me to have a wheelchair the entire time I was there. Put me on bottom bunk. Took me to.
So you went to medical tank.
No, I didn't go to a medical tank, but I went to general population once I got booked. I did it all, went to magistrate.
Because you really just had a misdemeanor. You should have went to the ticket area.
So when I was booked in, then he showed me paperwork of resisting arrest.
Okay, so they did give you another charge.
Well, no, I didn't even get the first public intoxication.
So he gave you a new charge.
Because when he said I was publicly intoxicated, I told him to prove it. I said, if you're arresting me for public intoxication, how is it that you not even give me one breathalyzer, one field sobriety, one fucking, you didn't ask me for my blood sample, you didn't do any of that. You automatically assume based off what the phone call was that I was going to get arrested.
So if he said you were resisting arrest, well, what were you being under arrest for?
Exactly.
I know.
He said that I was being arrested for public intoxication.
Yeah.
But I told him, I said, how can you prove that I'm publicly intoxicated? Yeah. And if you're going to arrest me, please, sir, read me my rights.
Yeah, exactly. So really, you need to ask your lawyer to give footage of the body cam.
It's all on there.
That's what I had to do.
The lady, the judge, the magistrative judge that read all the paperwork, who actually let me out on a $90 PR bond, and gave me military paperwork to try to go into a program with military to understand that. Like she said, she's like, I see that you could have, because the cop wrote I spit on him.
Oh, well, he
But
couldn't have
he
did
could've-
that.
If I spit on him, then why he didn't press the charges for assault on the fucking police
Yeah,
officer?
that's 5 years.
Exactly. So why try to say it
Yeah,
on camera and then just put it in a report, but don't charge me for it?
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he most definitely.
He could have.
Yeah,
but
but
that's because he knew what I was doing. I wasn't spitting on him. I was spitting out that taste out my mouth.
yeah,
Even in the back seat of the cop car, you could see me spitting in that. I
Yeah.
wasn't spitting at
yeah,
him
yeah. But you know what?
because I knew if I did that, I would be in it.
Yeah, but you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I've been fortunate. One time I was spitting on the laws. And one time, Macy, go sit down.
Macy, don't you jump on me.
One time I was spitting on the.
Magistrate, she says, you're lucky he didn't press charges for you spitting. I said, ma'am, I didn't spit on him. I spit on the floor, but I understand. Yes, ma'am, I agree with you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks. He didn't lie on me.
Yeah, thank you for, yeah. And then she said, well, it looks like you got the brunt of it. As I'm pulling up in a wheelchair, or rolling up in a wheelchair. So I give her all my financials, you know, tell her about my child support, all this other stuff that I ain't got, you know. So she
Yeah.
puts me on a PR bond of 115 and tells I've been charged with resisting arrest. I'm like, and all this stuff, resisting arrest. No, what? Anyway, so they book me, they take me to the back, I get in the pod, they take me to magistrate this morning and said, okay, they're gonna put the $90 that I'm supposed to pay to get out on the back end so I can get out today. So when they released me, they took the wheelchair from me. They dumped me out on the fucking front yard.
Yeah, they not gonna give you the wheelchair.
With with nothing
Yeah.
to hobble
Yeah,
to the fucking bus station and ask the bus
Yeah.
lady to let me get a free ride.
yeah. It's, hey, I ain't gonna lie.
My-
It's, man.
I lost my job because I was supposed to be at work the next day on one of the busiest days of the year.
Damn.
I've lost my job. I'm kicked out of my house.
Damn.
And this.
And that's
I
that.
can't go to work. Okay, so you.
That's
you tell me
the
I'm a
knee
man.
part is
You
the
tell me
hardest
I'm a
part.
man. I lost my job. Okay, fine, cool. I'm gonna hit the pavement. I'm gonna go get another job.
Yeah, but having been in a hurt condition.
How am I even supposed to do any kind of labor with this?
Yeah, that's bad.
To just dump me off.
But hopefully, you know, have you took any Tylenols or
I
anything?
ain't taking anything.
I think I might have some of that, like just some regular Tylenols or
I don't
something.
have- dude, I'm fucking indigent as all get out.
Yeah, I might have that. Dang, man.
I mean, this shit wouldn't be so bad.
If your knee wasn't messed up. I mean, but that's a lot of stuff all at one time. Man, I don't get it. So why is your but
I never got. Look, I got kicked out the bar. I got taken in for public intoxication. I never said I'm not one to do any of that. I'm not one to tell this man, hey, like press charges on this man.
but my thing is why is you and your girl broke up though?
Because I acted an ass at her job.
What's that got to do with it?
I defended myself at her job because my boss is out of town and
That's sorry.
yeah.
That's I mean,
Look, I can understand where she comes from. She didn't need that at her job.
yeah, but everything went all right. Y'all are together. I mean that y'all been together a long time.
Because she got to go under the scrutiny. She got to listen to all
But
what
see,
everybody else says about
That
it.
shows
Yeah.
you why I can never give my heart to a woman. I'm just saying me.
No, YK, I know.
I'm just saying me.
No.
Like I can give them
Now
my,
you
know,
getting into it, yeah.
yeah.
And that's a whole nother subject.
That's a whole nother subject.
I've learned my lesson in this. I still love the woman,
Yeah, you can love them, but hey,
but I mean, like I know I did wrong, but two wrongs don't.
but
make
you
a
know
right.
what? Nah, listen.
But man,
One simple thing. Look, yeah, you messed up, but one simple thing. This is a lesson that guess what? You will remember. And there goes that word "you" again. You will remember. So, man, with that being said, man, I'm out. Cut the camera.